A week after the kitten's first night in the bamboo treehouse, another call came. This time it was a young cat, thin, dirty, eyes too bright with fear. When we climbed the bamboo ramp, I felt a familiar shaking in my arms. It was like holding episode 1 all over again. Inside, Pultu moved gently to the side. Jojo watched from the rail. The others stayed calm. I set the new cat on a blanket, and before I could even move, the little kitten, the one who had arrived shaking days ago, walked forward. She sniffed the newcomer's nose, then lay down right beside him, pressing her small body against his bigger, trembling one. No hissing, no fear. Just a quiet, "I know how this feels." Pultu lay down nearby. Jojo blinked slowly. The room stayed soft and steady. The new cat's breathing slowed. His eyes grew less wild. Surrounded by us all, but especially by her, his body finally eased into the blanket. Episode 1 was her rescue. Episode 7 is this: the moment she becomes the welcome for someone else. The new cat spent his first days in the bamboo treehouse like a shadow, eating, sleeping, watching, but never really joining. He stayed close to the wall, eyes always checking the door, like he might have to run again. One quiet afternoon, a little ball rolled across the floor and stopped right between him and the kitten. She stared at it. He stared at it. The whole room seemed to hold its breath. The kitten tapped the ball once and let it roll toward him. He flinched, but didn't leave. After a moment, he lifted his paw and pushed it back. Tap, roll, tap, roll. No jumping, no wrestling, just a slow, careful game, back and forth on the bamboo floor. Pultu watched from the doorway, Jojo from the rail, the other cats from their beds, all of them staying still so the thin string of courage between those two small hearts didn't break. When the ball finally stopped, the kitten lay down beside him. He didn't move away. Two tails lay almost touching. Episode 1 was her first safe night. Episode 7 was her comforting a newcomer. Episode 8 is this: two once lonely lives learning how to play together. By the 9th day, the new cat had stopped staring at the door all the time. He still chose the corner, but now it was his corner, not a hiding place. The kitten often sat near him, not pushing, just there. That afternoon, the sky rumbled with distant thunder. Not a big storm, just low, grumpy sounds. The new cat's eyes went wide again. His body tensed the way it must have on bad nights before the bamboo treehouse. The kitten stood up, walked over, and lay down right in front of him. Back to the door, face toward him, like a tiny shield. She stretched one paw until it touched his. Jojo hopped onto the rail. Pultu lay across the doorway. The others settled low and calm. No one rushed. No one laughed. The thunder rolled and rolled, then slowly faded away. When it was quiet, both of them were asleep, two rescues paw to paw, breathing in the same soft rhythm. Episode 1 was her first safe night. Episode 7 was her welcoming him. Episode 8 was their first game. Episode 9 is this: they face the echoes of old storms, together.